Hello, and welcome back to Part 2 of Cloud Computing e-learning course by Simplilearn. I hope you had a chance to go through the first part, which was titled Understand the Cloud. If not, I would advise you to go through the same, as you would require the knowledge of cloud to understand the patterns, which is discussed in this part. This part is titled as Patterns. We'll attempt to unravel the need for varied cloud providers, bring out the technical and business aspects of adoption. We will also look at a basic cloud fitment study aimed to make easy for you to find the right provider for the business problem. Let us move on to the next slide. The patterns part of the Day 2 session is divided into two sections. We will now look at the first section on finding out how cloud providers fit in. We will first start with Fitment Study, wherein we look at the key motivations to adopt IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. Next, we will find out how to select a right provider for the business. We will end this section looking at some sample problem-solution views. The problem-solution will cover two important questions around cloud services and the solutions around them. Let us start with Fitment Study of cloud providers. First, we will learn about when do we require IaaS. The first question to ponder upon in the Fitment Study is, when do we require IaaS? We will look at the circumstances that require a customer to evaluate and eventually adopt IaaS as the solution. The first factor in deciding the use of IaaS is high latency in traditional infrastructure provisioning. Traditionally, any request for hardware is a tedious process and involves consistent delays across all levels of the approval. In one study, it was found that the delay can be as bad as 4 to 5 weeks. And this depends on the type of infrastructure requested. Not only is this a critical waste of business time, it slows down the organization. Infrastructure as a service provider can provision a running instance in less than 2 minutes in most cases. The consumer can also request for as many number of infrastructure as required. This is indeed an incredible opportunity for IT to react as business grows. The next point, which needs to be taken into consideration, is existing hardware unable to take upload. Upfront capability planning fails to deliver as the business grows, and new stakeholders are added. This is an industry-wide problem. When the time comes for scaling the infrastructure, internal